Ha! All right, wait, let's start again. Hang on. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll start all over again. There you go. This time with the sound on. Thank you, Justin. Justin just pinged me. He's got my personal number. He just pinged me and said, "Hey, there's no sound." But we'll go through all that stuff again that I just talked about. It was nothing important, nothing major, just setting everything up, just practicing. It was a little practice run without the microphone on. I forgot to unmute it because I'm a dork like that. A lot going on here. We've got screen, mic, keyboard, drinks, booze, refrigerator. The only thing I don't have is salty snacks, but I probably shouldn't eat on mic anyway. My name is Bob, and you, my friends, are in Media Room 24, all new for 2024, the Media Room. This is the Friday night Freap Out, where we talk about all kinds of stuff. We're going to have a topic tonight. We're going to talk about the morning show, Mornings with Matt and Bob, powered by Chewy on the mighty 93.7 KLBJ FM, 100,000 watts, broadcasting from the top of Mount Larson from our 1,000-foot antenna. We're going to talk about, I don't know, movies, and I'm excited about a TV show that I'm going to watch after I leave you guys tonight. And I don't know how long we'll go tonight. That's all up to you. I'll hang in as long as you guys want to. As long as there are 10 or more people in the room, I will stay on. And we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited about a TV show that I'm going to watch tonight. I think you know what it is. It premiered today on television. And we'll talk about music, and we'll talk about all things that are relevant to the Media Room. We'll talk about our meetups, maybe what we're going to do next. Because that's what we do. We get together a couple times a week in the Media Room here. Not usually the same days this year. We're going to kind of mix it up a little bit, as you can tell, and not step on Chewy on Thursday nights because he's got his non-versation. But yeah, we're gonna come at you a couple times a week whenever possible. And this is the group, what I call, and don't take offense to this, but I call us the misfits, because that's what we are. We got no place to go. We have no other friends. We just have each other here in the Media Room. So we've got a bunch of regulars. We're going to do roll call in just a second. We got all kinds of people that lurk, that don't come to the forefront, but tonight they're going to come to the forefront and participate in the phone topic. And I think I've got a good one for tonight. And I don't know what else, whatever else comes to mind. We're going to maybe bring some of you on live tonight, like we did the last show. Remember how cool that was? Who's up for it? Start putting your clothes back on and gussy yourself up a little bit and come on live with me on camera on the split screen. Just like they did in Woodstock, the movie Woodstock. We're going to split the screen and let you guys come on. I want to talk to you because, it's more fun that way than just me talking at you. Remember when we used to try to do Zooms together once a week? Should we bring that back? Put it in the comments below. All right. So excited because a lot of things are happening. So much momentum on the morning show right now. So much momentum that probably something horrible is going to happen. But we're on the run. We're running fast on the morning show already in January 2024. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool year with lots of events and stuff like that. We'll get to that. Also, of course, my other channel, the United States of Analog, is really getting some steam, and I did another collab with the Cheap Audio Man, and my video that was posted yesterday is closing in on 50,000 views. I should be at about 50,000 views when I wake up tomorrow morning. That is incredible exposure from over 40 countries. I've got a viewer in Tasmania. I got one viewer in Russia. I don't know if I should ban him or not. He's probably an all right guy, but Eastern Europe, Scandinavia, UK, Tunisia, Malta. I've got a viewer in Malta. Maybe someday we'll collide the media room world with the, what's the name of my other channel? United States of Analog World. I almost forgot. Maybe worlds will collide someday. So, like I said, a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of exciting momentum, and glad I'm here with you guys today. Now, before we get into everything, and like I said, maybe we'll go the distance tonight. Who knows? We'll see. But you guys got to keep me in it. You got to keep me in the game. If you just sit there and lurk, and you just sit there and you don't comment or participate, then I'm going to lose faith. And then I'm going to go upstairs into the theater room and watch the show that I'm dying to watch tonight. And I don't care if we end this thing at midnight, I'm still going to go upstairs and watch that show tonight, because it's killing me right now. I want to see it. All right. Now there's some things that you can do. Okay. Some things that you can do. You can please like. That's the thumbs up. Okay. You can get notified when we do these things. That's the bell. You hit the bell, right? You hit it, and it'll send you notifications. You can join the Discord, and I'll put that information up here. Hang on a second. Where did that go? That's under banners here. You can join the Discord. I think I've been pretty good this year about teasing the shows before they come up on Discord, so you guys can talk to each other there. You can join the channel. You can subscribe to the channel. You can donate and participate in a way monetarily that makes you happy. And there's no obligation to do that. It's just a cool thing to do. Yes, I make a pretty decent living, but this gets expensive and time consuming. There's equipment, more equipment to get and things like that. There's dues I have to pay, and insurance and interest and programs I have to buy and things like that. So if you want to be a part of that, that's cool. And what it does too is reinforces to me that you guys are getting some value out of this. All right. So that's what it's about. It's not about lining the pocketbook. It's just about validation. Okay. And that's how I'm validated. But no, there are costs, and I've got more stuff. I need to buy another microphone and stuff like that. So anyway, enough of that. You guys know what to do. Let your heart and your conscience be your guide and all that stuff. Even if it's just for a cup of coffee tomorrow at Starbucks, that's cool too. Maybe a breakfast sandwich or a cake pop. For some reason, my nose has been running all night. Not running, but just. So I may have to duck out of camera every once in a while and like that. That was pleasant. That was for your entertainment value only. So, all right, we got that out of the way. We got the preliminaries. We're going to have a topic tonight. We're going to have guests. Somebody's going to come on. Maybe. Oh no, what now? Yeah. What's up?
Hey, you didn't have no sound.
It sounds on now.
All right, thank you.
All right. Catch up. Try to catch up, Glenn. All right. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, all right, let's go. Roll call. Let's see who's here. I want everybody to. Oh, man, we're already at 74 comments. Oh, man. Oh, man. What is going on? You guys are starved for entertainment. Do I have any special? Let me see if I have any overlay. Do I have any? I didn't think I created any new overlays, did I? For this channel. Just this one up in the upper right-hand corner. And I've got a few of those that I can change out throughout. But not to worry, it's not that important. Just like to keep things moving, keep things fluid. Where are those? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Let's see. Let's change it just to see if we can do it. There you go. Changed it. See? All right. Now let me get this banner off, and then we'll get down to roll call. Let's see. I'm going to guess that either Sunny or Suzaku, they battle it out for the first people in the room. So let's Let's see. I haven't looked at the comments. 81 comments. It's probably going to take me a half hour just to get through the first comments. So here we go. Let's see who's first. Who do you think it's going to be? Says, well, you guys already know who it is. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Look at these comments. This is crazy. By the way, we don't talk about drugs like they do on Nonversations, unless you want to, but I am not very versed in that. Justin Sarber, first in. Beat Sammy to the punch. Glenn is number 3. And then Suzaku, you let me. Suzaku, what is going on? You're off your game tonight. All right, Justin Sarber. He's our Sarber at arms. That's what I call him, our sergeant at arms. He's our muscle. He keeps things straight. If we have any interlopers that pop in and try to put some dirty talk on the screen, he'll send them away. So he's one of our moderators. He keeps things real. He's the muscle. Okay, he's the Sarber at arms. And then we got Slammin' Sammy. And his brother Glenn, who I get to talk to every day now. He's all right. He's a good dude. He's working hard. We're both trying to keep my dad alive. And so, he's a good dude. He's doing the right. He's making the right moves. He brought my dad dinner tonight at the, what should we call it? We'll just call it the facility. And that was nice of him to do that. I sat and watched half of Mrs. Doubtfire with my dad today in the TV room with a bunch of elderly people. So that was fun. And you know what? In some ways, like my wife was talking to me yesterday about just embracing that situation and not, because yesterday I went into the facility and I saw that my dad was kind of in a grumpy mood from a distance. And I just knew that I couldn't handle that emotionally. And so I kind of turned around. I dropped off what I was dropping off, and then I turned around and walked out, which is a coward move. And my wife reminded me that, because she's much more intelligent than I am, she reminded me that this is a process and that not every day is going to be a great day, but we just have to lean into it anyway. I take it personal, obviously. So anyway, Glenn's really good about going and having dinner with my dad and stuff like that. And then I'll go in and watch TV and hang out and talk to the nurses and stuff like that. So anyway, that's the process that we're going through, and Glenn's doing a great service to the family, as he always has. And, things are good between him and I and my other brother now. So, we're getting the job done, and Dad's getting acclimated, and we hope we can sustain his life, for, I don't know how long, but, he's eating good, he's sleeping. It's challenges every day, and there's phone calls every day back and forth, but we're getting through it. All right, enough of that. Let's see who else is here. Justin, Vinyl Joe is here. What's up, Vinyl Joe? What's up, man? I got some cool equipment to try out yesterday. Woo, I'm listening to an amp from Denmark. Holy cow, this thing is sweet. But you're going to have to wait for the review, Vinyl Joe. But thanks for all your support on this channel and my other channel, Vinyl Joe. You're a good man, and you are going to get an invite to you're going to be suitably unimpressed, but you're going to get an invite to the Jazz Kisa Bar as soon as I can figure out what we're going to do. Let's see, because Vinyl Joe and I talk about audio all the time. KN is here from Houston. How you doing? She says hello all. Hello, KN/Crystal. Let's see. What's Vinyl Joe drinking? Vodka and spinning records. Right on. I was just listening. I was just streaming, because this amp I'm listening to upstairs is a streaming amplifier with room correction. Room correction. You mess around with room correction, Vinyl Joe? Pretty interesting stuff. It does make a difference. I don't know what I'm going to drink tonight. I'll leave it up to you guys. It's either beer, whiskey, sake, or some kind of wine. I think I've got it all in here. I'll leave it up to you guys. All right, let's go. Justin's having beer. T from LOC, the smart ass. He's ain't no rumble without me. It ain't no rumble without T from LOC. How you doing, T? Keeping the home fires bright. Good deal, my friend. John is here. He's our F1 expert. We have all walks of life here. All walks of life. John is a successful internet influencer himself and reporter and sports commentator, I guess you would say. Why Not Media is here. Oh, I skipped Ann Natton. What's up, Ann? Ann Natton is here. Mr. Bunny Zone, what's up? Do we know Mr. Bunny Zone? That's Mr. Zone Bunny? That's M. That could be Matt Bearden. Do you think that's Matt Bearden? Who is Mr. Zone Bunny? Huh, get in the zone. Bunny Zone. All right. Sammy, is this the Tiesto mix? No, it's not, but he's going to be emceeing at the Super Bowl. I tried to buy a bag of THC gummies and they wanted $50. I said, no, sir, everything's getting too expensive. I've got some of those probably somewhere at the office or somewhere. I could probably hook you up if it's legal. I think it's from the Hometown Hero or whatever. I don't use that stuff. It's too intense for me. I'm already intense. I don't need to be more intense. I need to be more chill. Look at this camera here that I got. This is a streaming camera. It's not the best quality. It's a Logitech, but look, it's got a little, see, I can just, bye. See you later. I can close whenever I want. There you go. Let's see. N. Natton says, I was playing some cards, got a notification for this nice surprise night. On another note, I need to remember to check our conversations on Thursday. That's right. With Spence and Chewy. Chewy and Spence. John. Mr. Bunny. Rita's here. Another music lover. Just saw my announcement. Very good. And I've got reminders and stuff built in now on some of those announcements too. So you could be reminded when this comes on. There's some cool stuff happening on Instagram where you can add reminders and schedules and things like that. So that's cool. But Rita, it's good to see you again. I think you were with us last time. Don't do the topic yet. I haven't called for the answers yet. Nice. Nothing like being in a fast car with loud music. Love it. Oh, I'm just at 9 o'clock in the comments now. I'm just to the part now where people are telling me the sound is not on. All right. Become a mime. Let's see. Christopher Tellis is here. What's up? What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? What's up? Christopher Tellis. He's a celebrity, right? Little Hickey is here. Hello, Little Hickey. She is the well, what do we call Little Hickey? What's our nickname? She's our kind of our den mother. Let's call her the den mother. And she's the one that puts together all of our outings out there in the general public. And she is number one in the media room. Number one supporter, number one participant. And she's our den mother. And she keeps us all lubricated and she keeps us chill. She's the cool den mother of the media room. And everybody's saying hi to you, Little Hickey. I'm at 9:05 right now. You guys, this is incredible. The amount of participation that's going on. I hope YouTube notices this and gives me a plaque or something. Man, I can't believe that I've been doing videos like on the other channel. They get, 20,000 views, 15,000 views, 50,000 views. If everybody just hit the subscribe button that was viewing, it would be awesome, but they don't. I don't know why. Does anyone know why people don't hit the subscribe button when they like it? They say they like it. Oh, man. Boy, I don't know. Chief is doing well today, Glenn says. Yeah, he was doing all right. He was he was doing okay. Oh, yeah, man. John hooked me up. This thing is so clean. Vinyl Joe. John at Piranha found this for me, and he sold it to me for a nice price. I think I told you about this last time. This album came out right in the epicenter of the CD era. And so not many copies of this were pressed because people weren't buying records in what year was this? Yeah, I don't know. 1986. I don't even know. I think it was 1986 because I was working at KLBJ for the first time. I think it was the 86 or 87 or something like that. Anyway, so this is a hard record, and it's never been repressed. I don't know why. You think it would be due for some kind of audiophile remastering, but for some reason, that has never been repressed, and there were very few copies of it when it was released because CDs were king. The morning show is so freaking good right now. In the zone, the groove, flow state, whatever you want to call it. All three of you dropping funny quips one after another. Crazy good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, John. That coming from you, that means a lot because you're in the game. You know how hard it is to keep momentum rolling and keep the entertainment coming. Let's see. Aaron Haley is here. What's up, Aaron? Cool. It's a big tent revival. Let Bob Father climb upon the soapbox. Right on. Oh, thank you, man. Thanks for the Thanks for the cup of coffee, man. I'm going to take my old lady my wife. I shouldn't say that, old lady. That's because she's looking good in the neighborhood. I'll take her to Starbucks in the morning. Little Hickey. Oh, look at T from LOC. Look at that. Man, you're taking a chance that I'm going to live that long, T. You know something I don't? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That is a nice thing to do. That is a nice thing to do. Suzaku Miawi, Chris Tellis, cheers, Aaron Haley. We could have kept it at 69. Way to mess it up. Friends, I used to have those. Definitely a miss it here. Full blast all week. Take care of kids, hug the spouse, and then work all weekend. Well, I do have friends. I've got good friends on the show. Of course, we're friends, and I have some cool neighbors that we've all kind of stuck it out in this neighborhood together. And I've got some very cool neighbors, and I'm very lucky, very fortunate to have a few friends and a lot of friends in the community. We say we're friends. Maybe we don't hang out, but we're friends, show business friends. Let's see. Why is Aaron Haley having a hard time hearing me? Because I'm on. My mic is on. I'm 5x5. I see the little meter. Look, I got a little meter back there too. I wonder what's going on with Aaron. See the meter? Look, right there. That was a gift from a manufacturer in China that sent me a Christmas gift, even though they don't celebrate Christmas over there. They liked my reviews of their equipment, and they sent me a little gift, and they sent me that big LED meter. Pretty cool. Glenn sold you a t-shirt. Right on. Right on. Who cussed? I want to know who cussed. I didn't see that. I didn't see who cussed. It's all right. If it's a friendly, that's all right. We'll allow a little bit of it. We're all adults here, but don't get me in trouble with YouTube. I'll never get to the end of the comments. I know. Now, who's Gravy Grams or Gravy Arms? What's up? Whiskey. Let's have some whiskey. All right, I might. Right now, though, I got to stay hydrated. So I can go the distance with you. Miranda's here. What's up, Miranda? What's up, Caden? I don't know if Caden's out there. My Caden's skiing in Colorado in Copper Mountain. I think he's coming back tomorrow or Saturday. Excuse me. I got to sneeze. Man, allergies are so bad. So bad. I just sneezed into my record cleaning cloth, Vinyl Joe. I guess I'm going to have to wash that before I clean vinyl with it again. Miranda's here. Now, Miranda's our nurse practitioner for the media room. She, if you've got any medical questions whatsoever, Like I just sneezed. She could probably tell if that was a real illness or I can't get sick because T from LOC just bought a 2-year subscription. So, I got to stay healthy. Let's see. Scott Bodner is here. We're getting through. I'm at 9:17. I'm 10 minutes away from the end of these comments. So hello, Scott. What's up? Everybody's saying hi. I'm just going through the highs and blowing through those. I've talked to Chewy, man. I'm Chewy. If you're out there, if you're watching, if you're lurking, I've been talking to you about how to do this, and I'll help you do this. I'll get you on StreamYard, and you'll have all this capability, and you'll be able to talk to people and see people and get a camera. I mean, this web camera is only like $40. It's not great. You can see the motions a little weird, but anyway, it's time to invest in yourself, my friend, and I can help you. I can help you. I can be your spirit guide. First time viewer. Been listening to the show since 2017. This is my second stint in Austin. Moved here from Tyler, Texas. Cool, man. Great. Thanks for hanging with us. Diego is here. What's up, Diego? Good seeing you, my friend. There's Conversation. Is that you, Chewy? Y'all talking smack? They're talking smack. You're good. You're good. You can come on with me tonight if you want and promote your show. Nick Francie Pants is here. He joined. He's got a membership now. Way to go, man. You get a different, eventually. It may not show up initially, but you'll get a special. No, you already have your badge. You got your badge. See, some names have a badge and some don't. When they have a little badge that has a little S, looks like a coin, that means they're subscribers or whatever. They've upped. So that's cool. That's cool. So Aaron Haley wants to be director of media room outreach and events, but whatever. Oh, for Little Hickey. That's Little Hickey. That's cool. Chewy said, I think that's Chewy, unless somebody's posing as Chewy. We don't have any videos yet, but we will eventually. That's right. That's right. Can you use, I got to ask Dylan if you can use StreamYard. This is what I use, Chewy. It's called StreamYard. So I can do all kinds of graphics and all kinds of stuff. And, I can do stuff like that. And so I've got a bunch of stuff programmed and pre-produced that, I don't even know. That's where you can go to get t-shirts, stuff like that. So, all kinds of stuff and graphics. And I'm just building a new package for the new 2024 edition of the channel. So StreamYard's pretty cool. Dylan, my son, would prefer me to use that other free program, but it's more complicated. This is more like Mac user-friendly. You just push buttons. Like I'm going to change that thing in the upper right-hand corner right there. Or maybe just put my picture up there. Or this is an AI picture of me. It doesn't even look like me. It's like an insurance salesman. Anyway, we have all that capability. I think you can do that on Discord. You just patch StreamYard into your Discord or whatever. I think. I'd have to ask Dylan about that. All right, back to the on with the countdown. Where am I? Oh, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, Little Hickey got a new ball, I think. She got a lighter ball. She tried to bowl with a 16-pound ball, and she doesn't even weigh 16 pounds. It's just me, Spenny. It's just me, Spenny. Chewy didn't text me back. Just wanted to come by. Oh, hey, man. Sorry, I thought maybe you were Chewy. Cool, man. Good to see you here. Enjoying the conversations. I'm learning a lot about things that I don't know about. Cool, man. He's gone already then, because he dipped out 10 minutes ago. Oh, is that why Glenn called me later? Because you punked him, Aaron. Here's No Satori. What's up? Nice to be here. Good to have you here. Lots of newbies tonight. T from LOC, thank you, man. Thanks for the thank you. And then that's on top of, you know, what you already did. That's nice of you. Things must be good in the hospitality industry. I'm fighting bug and allergies. Yeah, last few days have been rough. A lot of stuff going around for sure. I don't know, man. We don't see Daniel much. I can't remember the last time I saw him. Chewy might talk to him occasionally. I don't know. All right, that's it. We're at 9:32. We caught up on the comments. Very cool. Very cool. Did you guys have a chance to see the guest we had? Let me see if I can get that video up. Hang on a second. I might be able to stream that for you. Let me see. I took a video of our guest today singing and playing for about 30 seconds or a minute or whatever. Let me see. Let me send this to let me airdrop it to my computer. It's receiving it. We'll see if we can do this. All right, put that there. All right, now I'm going to go to present, share screen, window. No, that's not right. There we go. Okay. We're going to share. All right. Now we're going to see if I can open up. And I hope I don't get flagged. This isn't the actual recording, so I shouldn't get flagged for this. So hang on a second. Let me hide that. Let me open up the video. Let me get my audio on. Bear with me, guys. If I had a producer, this would all be done, but I only have two hands. And one of my hands is down my pants right now. So, all right, let me open this up and make it full screen. Or pretty full screen anyway. Okay. So, let's see if this will play. This was, gosh, I already forgot his name. You guys will remember. Put it in the comments. Somebody remembers.
Home, Georgia, headed for the school day. Yeah, I had nothing to live for, like nothing going my way. So I'm sitting on that good bay, watching that time roll away. Sitting on the back bay, wasting time. Take it down now.
There you go, a little musical interlude for you. That was Lamont Landers from this morning. How about that? How about a little applause? Could you guys hear that all right? We may play that later on. We may play that once an hour. How amazing is that guy? That's that $100 little Fender guitar that we bang around in the studio, and he made it sound halfway decent. His guitar got lost between Houston and Austin last night. He wasn't sure where his guitar was. I hope he found it. There you go. That's Lamont Landers. Dude's amazing. Follow him on Instagram. I think it's Lamont _ Can't remember. Hang on a second. I'll get that for you. Search. Okay, get off the screen with the pretty girl. Oh, no, it's not an underscore. It's Lamont Landers Official, all run together. And he's got a blue check mark. He's got amazing videos, amazing videos. What'd you guys think of that? Huh? How cool is that we can bring you that kind of content right here? Chris Tellis, I bought the Duke T8 Pro on your recommend. Thanks, it helps dial in to compensate for the room. Yeah, I've got it right over there. I use it with the cassette deck to kind of make that sound a little punchier. With the Nakamichi that Aaron gave me, I use the Duke T8 equalizer. What is it? Six or eight bands, I think. Pretty cool. I'm glad you did that. I hope you used my affiliate link. You probably didn't, but yeah, that's another way you can support me, and it won't cost you anything. You can support the channel. You can go to any of my videos on United States Analog, click on one of the links under the description of a product. You don't have to buy that product, but while you're in my gateway, my portal, anything you buy, I get a little commish. I get like 25 cents. So I sold like 30 amplifiers that I reviewed the other day. 30 of those Weem amplifiers. They were $30. They were $300 a piece, and I made a little bit of cash on that. So yeah, you could do all your Amazon shopping through one of my links, and then I get whatever you get, and it doesn't affect you. It doesn't change your price at all. You're still paying the same price. So that's a way you can support the channel, and nothing comes out of your pocket. Toilet paper doesn't matter. Condoms, it doesn't matter. Whatever you buy, once you're in my portal, just click on a speaker or whatever, on an amplifier or whatever, and don't buy that if you don't want it. Just then search for what you're looking for, and then boom, I get 25 cents or whatever. I guess if you bought a new car, it'd be a lot more than 25 cents, but man, allergies are bad. Anyway, I just thought of that. That's a great way to support the channel. That would be over there on United States of Analog on my other YouTube channel. Ask for it by name. Channing and Clint are here. Now it's a party. Hey. What's up? How you guys doing? What's going on with the Howard? Let's catch up. What's going on? Clint and Boo are here. All right, what else do I want to talk about? I showed you the Lamont landers. Do I have anything else on the computer? Hang on a second. See if there's anything else I want to show you. I don't think so. I haven't been on any e-bike rides because of the weather, obviously. But yeah. Just checking my messages. You guys can also, those of you that have my number can also text me. If you got something you want to say in private. All right, let's get to the phone topic, because we can have some fun with that. It's not a phone topic, but I thought, well, instead of us just chatting aimlessly back and forth. And by the way, if anybody wants to come on, I'll send you an invitation. So send me a message, and I will send you an invitation, and you can come on with me. And that goes Channing. If you want to talk about the theater, the Howard, or Little Hickey, or anybody, you want to come on, T from LOC, anybody, Justin, whatever. We have the technology to do that. So let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I'll send it. Well, let me see. Hang on a second. Present. Let me stop that screen. Invite. Here's the there's the invite. Most of you can see the comments. For some reason, somebody was it you, Channing, that couldn't see the comments? Anyway, just write that down, or I don't know if you can paste it off of here or not. Already doing a fundraiser to get carpet for the lobby, and we have a few unwanted long-tailed residents. Yeah, I would imagine that rain is tough, and then you got the long-tailed residents. I don't want to. Yeah, we got to get rid of those. I'm not coming to the movies until at least 90% of those long-tail residents are out of there. All right, so today's topic, and you can come on with me on a split screen. or you can just comment. I want to know, and I like to, you know, because we're kind of music focused, you know, because of radio and because of my other channel and all that stuff, and you guys like music, so a lot of my topics are going to be music and film focused. So, what, you can't see it either, Justin? What can I do about that? I know what I can do. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me make a banner. Let me make a banner. Why didn't I think of this before? Create a banner. Edit. Paste. Add banner. There you go. You'll have to probably write. You won't be able to, you know, click it, but that's not too much to write down. There you go. All right. So the topic is, and I was reminded of this because I left a concert after about 6 songs the other night, and I'll talk about that in a little while because we're going to be here. We're going to be here most of the night. What was the topic? The topic was what the topic is going to be. Hang on a second. I'm getting my stuff back up. The topic was, it's kind of a fill in the blank. I had to leave the concert because of blank. I had to leave the concert because of blank. Because because they, because whatever. Why did you leave the concert? I think we've all been in a situation where we've had to leave a concert. Now, I know why T from LOC had to leave a concert. I think everybody knows the answer to that. But I left the Elvis Costello show last Saturday night because the sound was so horrible. Horrible. The worst I've ever heard. The worst sound mix I've ever heard in my life at the Elvis Costello show at the Moody at ACL, whatever it's called. ACL at Moody. I don't remember what it's called. The one at the W. The theater. Moody Theater. It was so bad, and I was so embarrassed because I'm a big Elvis Costello fan. I got so much. I did a record flip the other day of all my Elvis Costello records for you. Man, it hurt me. It pained me, and I wasn't the only one leaving. People were leaving. It was just bad. It was just bad. There's nothing more annoying than just horrible sound. I couldn't hear the drum. How can you not hear the drums? How is that even possible at a rock concert? To literally not be able to hear the drums. I couldn't hear the keyboards. Non-existent. It wasn't in the mix. Terrible mix. So that's why I left the concert. I left the concert because of I almost cussed. Because of a crappy sound mix. And I know that sounds maybe a little bourgeois. Maybe some of you would have stuck it out, but not me. I want to have good memories of my favorite performer, not bad memories. I just wanted to go home and play the records because the concert was horrible. Terrible. Pains me to say it. It hurts me to say it. It's like stabbing a stabby thing into my heart. It pains me to say it. And brings me no joy to tell you this. But that's what happened. And everybody agreed. Oh, look at this. Nick Francie Pants. Thank you so much, man. $10 super sticker. I hope you participate in our phone topic here. Let me see. Is anybody, nobody, I guess, is anybody, I don't think anybody has taking my offer to come on with me. It's not, I don't bite. I'm very nice. Thank you, Nick. That's so nice of you. Now both my wife and I can get Starbucks tomorrow. Now I'm looking for the breakfast, 2 breakfast sandwiches. Yeah, that's what T from T just gets a little higher. T from LOC, the sound mix is bad. No worries. Just get a little higher. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I care. I care too much. That's one of my problems in life is that I care too much. I care too much. Yeah, if I'd had Little Hickey sitting next to me at that concert, I probably would still be sitting there in a daze, half asleep. Okay, here we go. T from LOC's got one. All right. I don't know, Aaron. The drums weren't even mic'd. The drums I was hearing was actually off the drum itself, like a nanosecond after the rest of the music was hitting my ears. So everything sounded off beat and off. Like my wife goes, that song doesn't sound right. Like he was playing one of his famous songs. Wasn't Pump It Up. Oh, Watching the Detective. She goes, it sounds weird. It doesn't sound right. It's like too fast. I go, no, it's not too fast. It's just you're hearing the drums 2 nanoseconds later than you're hearing the rest of the music. The mics, the drums weren't mic'd. I don't know why. I have no idea. So the whole thing was just bad. It was just bad timing, bad musical timing, because everything was hitting your ear at a different time. And they're really good players. This is basically 3/4 of his original band from the 70s. All right, here we go. T's got a story. Here we go. The first story. The topic is, I left the concert. I had to leave the concert because I had a pregnant lady come stand next to me at the Pantera concert when This Love came on. Sorry, lady, but you chose this show. What does that mean? I don't even understand. Did she have the pregnant lady smell? I can. That's an old show bit, but I proved it. I busted the myth. I said that I think I have noticed over my life that pregnant women have a certain smell about them. It's not strong. It's just it must be the pheromones or the hormones or whatever. I don't know, but I can detect them. And so they brought in 3 women, and one was pregnant, and I picked her out. It was easy. It was easy. That was probably 20 years that we did that shtick, but it was like obvious. It was no, not even, it wasn't even a challenge for me. I hear Justin Timberlake's coming. I might get my wife some tickets for her birthday in June or whatever. Don't tell her. Can I get a Will Podcast for Food shirt? Yeah, I'll make that for you. Okay, here we go. Suzaku. Left because I had to leave the concert because the idiots were moshing out of control. Well, you kind of know when you buy the ticket to certain shows that there's going to be moshing, and maybe you ought to be up in the VIP or up in a seat. But if you're on the floor, I've never moshed myself. I've been close to the moshing area, but I don't know. No, tell me about it. Speaking of Elvis Costello, I saw him for the first time on his first world tour for $2.50 at the Armadillo World Headquarters. $2.50, my friend. That's what shows cost back in the day. $5 tops. Then they went to $15, and I think I paid $15 to see Bob Dylan and all his band and Ringo and everybody else that was there at the night of the hurricane at the Astrodome back in the late 70s. $15, 14 or $15. And there were no service charges back then either. I still had to float a check to buy it, but hey, in those days, you could write a check on a Friday and you'd have till Monday or Tuesday to, get the money back in your bank. I used to live like that. I used to not be, I used to scrounge. Yeah, I'll make that one too. I don't make a habit of it, Aaron. I don't make a habit of it. Did you guys get that? Do you? No one's taking me up. You guys are scaredy cats, man. You guys are scaredy cats. Well, that's kind of a concert. I get you. I had to leave the Matt and Bob concert because my night auditor called off. You're good. You're good. You're a loyal employee, man. That's got to be tough to be on call. I don't think I've ever had a job where I was on call. Never was like a first responder or a cop or anything, or a plumber or a doctor. I guess doctors have to be on call. Well, they right? Don't they take turns taking calls overnight? Yeah, the flow to check life. That was exciting, though. You know, that was kind of exciting. That was Palmer Auditorium, where the citywide garage sale. Now it's Palmer Event Center. It's much bigger, but yeah. Oh, you had to find somebody because you're the boss. You're the boss. I used to go to that. And I used to go to the Sammy shows. Remember the Sammy shows? Like these arts and crafts shows. Hang on, I'm getting a question from, or a comment from one of my other videos. Let's see. Oh, cool. People like what I'm doing. I've got a few haters, but I try not to take haters personally, but very few. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. The Armory, that was the City Coliseum. And that's where I saw the Clash and the Black Crows and Joe Ely. And I saw a ton of shows there. They used to have Carnival. Remember Carnival? They still do. I think they're doing Carnival again this year. But Carnival used to be there. And it was a terrible, terrible venue with hard wooden seats and no seats on the floor. I don't like to sit anyway. But you could, it was kind of like, there's a theory that the city closed down the Armadillo World headquarters and put a building there, or helped a building to go there so that they could make money with the City Coliseum. I think it was technically a Quonset hut, but I guess it was an armory at one point. Yeah, they used to do wrestling there and all kinds of stuff. But I saw a bunch of great concerts there. But I saw did I see the Ramones there? I don't think I saw the Ramones there. Saw the Ramones at the Armadillo, and I saw the Ramones at the Opry House a couple times. Okay, here we go. Wasn't a concert, but we had to leave Presidio 8 on Riverside in the middle of Forrest Gump because my uncle had a heart attack. I'm sorry to laugh at that. You probably love your uncle. Had a heart attack, and my aunt was with us. That's terrible. Did they stop the movie, or what did they do? What happens? Always wonder. I've never been in a movie theater where there was an incident like that I know of. I've been on an airplane where a woman I was over the Atlantic Ocean. You guys know that story. Some of you know that story. I was over the Atlantic Ocean, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, nothing but water for days. And someone was having a heart incident. Oh, Glenn, you got to be the one. Oh my God. What?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Oh my God. All right. Bye.
You posted up and nobody took the offer.
Well, I don't know if, I don't know.
You need to go in Safari.
Who, me?
That might be the key.
Me?
No.
Oh.
When you enter from that link, it says Google or Google Chrome.
You're making Aaron Haley so happy right now to being on camera.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, he said he's out.
What's up?
What do you got? What kind? Why do you and Aaron have beef?
I don't know, Aaron. Do I?
He's just a ball buster. He's a good guy. Hang on. Why Not Media is here. I got to let you go. Oh, well, I can bring in another person. Hang on. What's up, Why Not Media?
How's it going? Why Not Media?
It was good seeing you at the bowling party.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
So are you wearing a green vest? Are you a hero, or is that a jacket?
No. This is my high vis. I'm a driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of driver?
HEB, 18-wheeler.
Oh, okay. Do you ever go back there and get some Twinkies for yourself?
Sometimes I take the truck home and unload right at my house. Just everything in there. Sure.
Hey, with the prices lately, I think I went to HEB today, and I know they're cheaper than other stores, but I think you remember when you could get like every bag of groceries was like $10 a bag, was like a, generally speaking.
Hmm.
Now it's like one bag is $50.
It's getting steep.
Yeah.
But I do have a left concert story.
Okay, go ahead.
The only one I could think of was I saw Bad Brains doing South by Southwest, let's call it 8 or 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with Bad Brains, but they're a old school punk band
Oh,
from
yeah.
DC,
Yep.
legendary.
I know.
And they used to be known for their high energy shows. So I was
I'm
excited.
picturing their logo right now. I could probably
Yeah.
draw it.
The lead singer who goes by HR went to prison for like a year for hitting a Nazi in the head with a mic stand. So I'm expecting a hell of a good show.
Right.
He apparently has some severe mental problems
Uh-oh.
because the entire show he stood with his hands behind his back, away from the mic.
Yeah.
Till it's time to sing, and he would walk up to the mic, sing, and step back and just stand there the entire show. I'm like, this isn't working for me, and I just got up and left. So,
I guess maybe he ran into Lil Hickey just before he went on stage.
yeah, I think he's got some severe mental issues. And,
Yeah, they're probably a lot of those guys did. A lot of those guys were they lived hard and played hard. I mean, look at the Sex Pistols, you know, that things didn't end good for Sid and Nancy. No way.
well, that's my story. I'm gonna head
Are
out.
you
Let someone else get
driving
in here.
all night or what?
I haven't gone in yet. I started midnight tonight, so I'm getting coffee right now.
And then you drive till dawn, pretty much.
We work like a 12-hour shift, so I'll be off depending on runs. I'll be done by 11 or noon. It just kind of depends.
But you don't have to load or anything.
No. Warehouse
Somebody
loads.
else.
We have to help unload at the stores, but the store's supposed to be doing most of the unloading.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to help. But loading the truck, that's all done by the warehouse employees. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Good for you.
The
Good
warehouse.
work.
What's
What?
that?
How many times you go to the warehouse in a day?
It depends. So generally, each truck will have between 2 to 3 stops, and it just depends how many runs I get that day. So 2 or 3 times a day is when I go head back to the warehouse.
So do you drive to San Antonio and back?
Yeah, so I drive down to San Antonio, leave from there with my truck, make stops, go back to San Antonio, and then I live in Wimberley, so when I get off, I drive back to Wimberley.
So you don't have to tell us anything that's proprietary that will get you in trouble, but I'm just always curious, like some of the stuff we buy is frozen, right? When it arrives? Because like sometimes I'll pick up, like, let's say like King's Hawaiian rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be like early in the day, and I'll pick up a package of those, and they'll be like super cold.
Yeah, so with our refrigerated loads, if it's just refrigerated, the trailer is set to 35 degrees.
Yeah, just above.
If it's a frozen load, it's set to negative 20, but it never gets that cold in the trailer. That's what the thermostat's set to, but it's usually 10 degrees or so, but it's set to negative 20. But if it's sometimes the refrigerated loads will dip down below freezing temporarily, but just kind of
cool.
Depends.
I always wondered about those things, like how much of that stuff comes in frozen and just thaws out. Because
a lot of the baker stuff comes in frozen. A lot of the the pastries and the fonts, that's all frozen.
And how much stuff do you have? Like, how much stuff gets thrown? Like bananas. Like I bought bananas today.
Mm-hmm.
They got to throw away tons of bananas every day.
When I used to work in the stores and worked in produce, we didn't really have that many bananas go bad. We sold most of them, yeah.
Well, everybody likes them different. I like them green, not green, but a little green on top. I like them when they're firm. I don't like them when they get all spotted. You can have them. You can keep those bananas. And I never buy organic anything. I think it's
organic's kind of a. You can certify organic, if you have enough money. Doesn't really mean much of anything.
Right. Well, cool, man. I'll let you get back to work, Glenn. I'll let you get back. I'm going to see if anybody else wants to come on. Thank you,
Bob.
Thank you, Why Not Media. What, Glenn?
Oh, I'll hit the leave button.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Well, we got room for 2 more people. Anybody wants to come on, we'll keep on going with our topic. I had to leave the concert because, funny story, I'll tell you to get the kind of prime the pump. So this was about, I don't know, a couple years before the pandemic. So I guess it's got to be like 6 or 7 years now. Elvis Costello was playing benefit. No, it was an anniversary show for the Paramount. And I got invited by my friend Dan Ciola of the Ciola family, the Tony C's restaurants and all that stuff. And he invited me and my wife. And there was like a silent auction, and there was this tent that they had put up in the middle of Congress outside the Paramount where we were getting food and drinks, and then they were trying to get us to bid on and make donations for whatever, for the Paramount or whatever. So I'm not a big drinker. My wife's not a big drinker. And I don't think she had any more. I know she didn't have any more than maybe 1.5 or 2 drinks, whatever they were serving. They must have really made the drinks potent to encourage, the wallets to open up. And so by the time Elvis was just about to go on, and we were up front, I was literally, if this was the stage, this is where I was. My arms, my elbows were on the stage, and Elvis was right in front of the microphone. We had third row seats, but it's like, I'm not sitting in a seat. So about 2 songs in, I go, we just decided we were going to stand up. It's ridiculous to sit down during a high end, because Elvis on that show sounded great, and he was playing a greatest hits package. So every song was good. And so, but about 10 minutes before the show, Jennifer had gone to the girls' room or whatever. And then she calls me on the phone. I go, what's going on? She's sicker than a dog. Sicker than a dog. She can't figure it out. She's drunk as a skunk. And how many years have I known my wife now? 32 years. I met her in 1992. I've never seen her drunk. Never. I might have seen her a little tipsy, a little loose, whatever, but never drunk. And she was gone, man. She was like, couldn't stand. She goes, I can't, like, I'm going to pass out. I don't like. And I go, well, geez, that's too bad, because, I got a sweet spot. I'm right at the stage. I am right here. I am not leaving this spot. I go, that's on you. Now, I knew that her brother lived at the W. He had a condo at the W, or an apartment or whatever. And so she called him, and he came and picked her up and took care of her. But I was not. Is that bad? Does that make me a bad person? I mean, I don't think I thought twice about it. It was like, that this was my thing. We're here. It's all about me. This is my favorite performer. I controlled my alcohol. You didn't, though I know she didn't have more than 1 or 2 drinks. I think they were spiked. And anyway, her brother came, picked her up and took her home and took care of her. And I saw her later that night. She was cool. She didn't want me to leave the show, but she was like, she could barely walk. I don't know. Maybe somebody slipped or something. I don't know. That can happen. It can happen. It just doesn't happen in the movies. It can happen. T's got another story. Let me know in the comments below if I'm a bad person for not taking care of her. We had to leave Lollapalooza when it was at South Park Meadows because this busty young lady flashed the crowd, and my friend that was driving pinched him. She slugged him and he got kicked out. Now, come on, T. That's I'm not even. Come on. That's T's third story. None of you guys go to shows? You never had to leave? I had a panic attack at a kink show in Maynard Downs. I used to have panic attacks really bad when I was younger, when I was in my 20s. And I don't know why. It was a problem for a while. And there really wasn't much you could do about it because panic disorder wasn't even something that was identified at that time. And so I just remember, man, not feeling right and feeling all uptight and weird and just freaked out. And I had to convince my girlfriend at the time to, get me out of there and get in the car and go. I don't know. There was something about being around large groups of people and crowds and stuff like that. And I wasn't afraid. I was just like, I didn't know. Still to this day don't know what caused panic attacks. It wasn't like I was thinking of anything in particular. It was just, I don't know. Eventually worked through that. It took me a decade or two, but I eventually kind of worked through that. And I think age, when, the more miles you get behind you, especially I don't know how many of you out there suffer from anxiety or panic disorder or whatever, but I think after a certain point in your life, you go, oh, well, it hasn't killed me. So I'm assuming that if I have one right now, it's not going to kill me. And so then you don't have one. I mean, it's what it took. It kind of took someone telling me like, nobody's ever died from one. So you're probably going to be okay. So I would just think of that, but as you get older and you got more miles behind you, you kind of have proof that you can get through it. Also, physical activity is all important. And I don't know how much physical activity I was doing back then, but Mr. Zone Bunny, come on, Pump It Up, Allison. I'm not going to sing. I don't have a great voice. All right, here we go. With Allison, Pump It Up, Watching the Detectives, Angels Want to Wear My Red Shoe. Those are all radio hits back in the day, among a few others. No Satori said, I traveled to Santa Barbara, California to see a band I love. I took a big hit. This is the story these are the kind of stories that I thought I was going to get with this topic. These are the kind of stories I thought I was going to get. People not timing their buzz. I've seen people not time their buzz. I've known people that haven't timed their buzz. I generally don't get buzzed too much, so I don't have that problem. But no Satori says, I traveled to Santa Barbara, California to see a band I love. I took a big hit of LSD and everyone turned into a clown. I have to leave at their first song. See, that's called not timing your buzz. Man, I get it though. I get it. I want to know what the band was. Was it the Dead? Was it the Dead? Was it a jam band? What are you dropping LSD? You drop LSD at a jam band, right? You drop pot at Pink Floyd, LSD at a jam band, right? I'd like to know who the band was. Thank you for sharing, No Satori. Thank you for sharing. By the way, the invitation to come on with me. Come on, you can be famous. You can hang out with the Bob Father here on screen. There's the invitation right there. You copy that down, put it in your browser, and send it off. I get a notification, or actually you pop right on. Have all your clothes on. Yeah, Vinyl Joe, I'm surprised he won't come on. Remember, I'll go as long as you guys, participate here. So, the show that I'm going to watch tonight, no matter what time we end here, and I need something to eat. Hang on a second. Hang on. I need a snack because we're going to go the distance. $120. All right. Thanks for indulging me. I thought someone would be on, but look, it's going to be annoying. I'll try not to crunch on mic. Oh, Radiohead. Yeah, I've only got one Radiohead record. A guy at a record store bought it for me. He saw me in the record store. This happened last year. And I was just flipping through some records over at End of an Ear. And he came up to me, handed me a record. He goes, "Hey, man, I recognize you. I heard you say on the radio you don't have any Radiohead records, and now you do." He'd gone up to the counter, bought a record, came over and handed it to me. I feel like more people should do that. I feel like more people should do that. I have seen the leader of Radiohead and his other band with Flea. I saw him play at the Moody Theater one night. I can't remember what the name of that band is. You would. You would know. I need something to drink, and I don't know what. I guess whiskey. Oh, look what I found today at I found this today at Piranha Records. It's a Japanese copy of Roxy Music's Avalon, one of my favorite records. Pretty cool. I don't know how it sounds. I'm going to play it tomorrow in here. Tomorrow morning, I'll probably get up and play it in here. Hope it sounds amazing. Cool, right? Nice printing. It's got an obi right there. That's a separate cardboard thing. Anyway, that was good. That was only $8. $8, which is kind of a lot for a CD these days. But that one, I never seen that one. I like the Japanese obi. All right, here we go. Christopher, tell us. I had to leave a few tunes in the Fatboy Slim at the music hall because my date ran into an ex. I go to more shows solo now. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good reason to leave. Unexpected people at the show. People that you're fighting with. Former employees. That's a good one. I want to hear more. I want to hear more drug and alcohol. Oh, Adams for Peace. Yeah, that's who I saw. They're all right. It's not my thing. I like upbeat, like rock and roll. I like Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen in concert. Jay Giles Band in the day. Saw James Brown. You know, Van Halen. Van Halen was amazing. Amazing in concert. And I'm talking about the David Lee Roth version, but I saw the other version too. And that's the version I partied with, was the Sammy Hagar version. Did you hear my story today that Sammy Hagar found out that his DNA does not indicate that he's actually a Hagar? That's not. He went on this podcast where they tested his DNA and said, "You're not related to any Hagars anywhere." But what was the name? What was his name that he was related to? I can't remember, but it wasn't a very good name. Wasn't a very attractive name. I'm eating Chex Mix. I'm hungry. I fasted until dinner tonight. No, I showed you. I'll put him over here. I'm sorry. You don't want me to pass out. All right, guys. Well, no more stories, huh? I know Justin Sarver's got a story. Everybody's got a I left a concert story. It's kind of like a monkey story. Everybody's got a monkey story. That'll be next week's topic. What's your monkey story? Everybody has a story about an encounter with a monkey. Don't put it in here now. I want to be surprised. I'm going to give you a week to think about it. How many people are in here, by the way? Anybody know? Anybody keep score? I can't see any stats. I can't see any stats. 24. Ooh, that's not good. Little Hickey says, I left Delbert Delbert McClinton because T-Birds came on. I thought they were rock acid rock. T-Birds are good. I've seen the T-Birds a few times. I don't know if I've ever seen Delbert, but I think I have. Don't you wish that you had written down in a book all the shows that you've seen, and all the people that you've seen, and everybody you've met? How cool would that be to look back on that and go, on this day, I saw this band or met this person. That'd be cool. Acid rock. I don't even know what acid rock is. How much MSG do you think is in them? Do you think there's MSG? There has to be. Well, it says natural flavors. That could be MSG. I don't have anything listed as MSG in here. Distilled monoglycerides, malted barley extract. I think these are better for. I know the other ones, the Gordettas, have tons of MSG. It says disodium inosonate, disodium guanylate. What is this stuff? BHT to man. There's a lot of stuff in here I can't pronounce. That's probably not good for you. Maybe you shouldn't have got that 2-year membership, T. My favorite Thunderbird song was Why Get Up. No, that was Bill Carter. No, Bill Carter wrote it for the Thunderbirds, though. Why Get Up. That was a pretty good one. Tough Enough was good. Thunderbirds bought me breakfast at the airport one time in the early 90s. They recognized me. They saw me in the airport, and they brought me a taco. I used to have that kind of pull in the day. Now, I can't even get people to come on with me on my own show here on the screen. But back in the day, rock stars would stop me at the airport and buy me breakfast. Oh, well, thanks, T. But you did kick in. You did kick in $4.20 for coffee. Hey, man, no refunds if I buy the farm. There's no refunds. Well, you got to admit, we've been doing pretty good with the media room in 2024. I've honored my commitment. I would have come at you last night, but it was Conversation night. All right, here we go. My employee came in late crying because Stevie Ray died. I said, who the heck is that? She cried even harder. Oh, little Hickey. It's terrible. I wasn't working for KLBJ at that time. That was the years. That was 4 years where I was working at GSD&M in between my KLBJ gigs. That's true, Fred Tastic. They might have confused me for someone else. Little Hickey, I got news for you. You're still a little country. That's a good thing. That's what we love about you. I'm almost done. Here, I won't eat anymore. Come on, somebody come on with me. Or I'm going to go. So the show that I'm going to watch tonight is on Apple. Masters of the Air premiered with the guy that played Elvis. And it's the World War II aviator flight, you know, what do you call it? You know, a lot of dogfighting and stuff like that. All about the bombers and the... So it's like from the, you know, it's from Tom Hanks and the people that did Band of Brothers. It's going to be outstanding. It's going to be amazing. Unfortunately, you know, they're only going to release one episode a week, so they're going to keep us coming back. But I'm going to go upstairs and watch it tonight on the movie screen with full Atmos sound And I think that's what I'm going to go do right now. Yeah. Well, you know, we went to 10:30, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We went to 10:22. By the time, you know, you guys say goodnight to everybody, that's it'll be about 10:30. An hour and a half is pretty good. That's not bad for Friday night. But we did have some good stories. We had a couple guests, you know, all that. I showed you the video of what's his name? Patriot is amazing, Rita. It's amazing. It just gets better and better. I'm on season 2 of episode 2 right now. Just don't give up on it. Not that you would. And there's no reason at any point watching The Patriot that I go, I want to bail out. I want more. I'm going to be sad when season 2 is over because that's it. That's it. How did that show escape us, Rita? That show is from like 2016. How did I not know about it? It's so good. It's so good. And it's so subtly funny. The way everybody uses the word cool. It's a cool show. It's cool. Yeah, no, it's good. You just get that guy from that 70s show that's in that. I can't remember his name because I don't know him that well as an actor, but he's amazing. And the lead is amazing. And, oh my God, it's so good. The brother is amazing. The father, like, perfectly cast. Perfectly cast. I don't know, John. That doesn't. The problem with doing record flips, John says, any thoughts of going through your vinyl collection? I've done flips here, but it doesn't get many views on, you know, doing a video, at least for my other channel. People want to see big speakers. They want to see amplifiers, things like that. Where are you going? Let's see. Rita says she also took my recommendation on the Holdovers, which is my favorite movie of 2023. The Holdovers. Brilliant. And a good Christmas movie to boot. And Paul Giamatti in almost every shot. So you can't go wrong. Well, welcome, John Ocampo. I don't know if you just popped in or you've been lurking or whatever, but I'm going to cut out of here. All right, guys. That's it. Hour and a half. Not bad. Got off to a false start with my microphone being off, but American Fiction, yeah. I'm gonna watch Napoleon. I'm gonna rent Napoleon tomorrow and watch it upstairs, I think. Love you guys. Thank you for being in the media room. Thanks for your support. Thanks for liking, subscribing, especially thanks for commenting, and thanks for those of you that contributed a little bit so I can take my wife to Starbucks tomorrow. There's Chris C. Love you too. You guys are great. We'll do it again next week. I don't know what night. We'll look at my schedule and figure it out. But no, you will be forewarned. So follow me on Instagram. Get on the Discord. And let me get that. Where's that? Get on the Discord and do all that stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that stuff too, all right? And don't forget to go to the United States of Analog. Even if you're not interested, you'd be doing me a huge favor if you would just go to United States of Analog and subscribe, okay? You don't have to hit the notification bell. I don't care. I get lots of viewers. I don't have a lot of subs. I know the views are what you get, you know. That's what you get kind of paid on, but I would like to have the flex of having a lot of subs. I mean, my goal is 100,000 subs, and I haven't set a date for that, but at the rate I'm going right now, I'd be a very old man. So something's got to give. So every little bit helps. Just like voting, every vote counts. Every subscription counts. So if you could go to the United States of Analog before you go to bed tonight and subscribe, I appreciate it. I won't bother you. You don't have to watch, whatever. But you might enjoy it. I don't know. You're here. So anyway. Okay, cool. Cool. See, now I'm using the word cool. Let me get my graphics ready to go up here for the end. Got a nice little end graphic for you here. All right, guys. We'll see you next time in Media Room 24. See ya. Why isn't that going on? Now this is embarrassing. It won't go on. My video, my little banner won't play. Hang on. I'm not going to give up. Maybe because my